actually like it is
Suplex City, bitch.
Yo, but no, it's funny because I wish Brock Lesnar would appear more, but I actually like the sheer dominance and Shao Kahn like power like the WWE has given them with the Universal Championship. Because it's like people get upset of okay, who's gonna run the belt now, but it's like I think if they play more of a who the fuck is beating him type, which they are doing, but I just feel like they're taking too much time in telling that story.
The problem is that they're giving it to Reigns, which a lot of people, myself included, think that prestige should go to Braun Strowman. I feel like Strowman should have been the one to beat him. But when they had that triple threat match with Kane, for whatever fucking reason, Kane was the one who got pinned, not Strowman. I don't believe, and this just might be like, me not recalling properly, but I don't think Strowman has ever had a one-on-one with Lesnar for the Universal title.
I think Lesnar might win.
I don't know. Because the thing about it is, Lesnar has this unbeatable dominance about him, but so does Strowman.
No. I'm talking about with him and Reigns at Mania.
Oh, you already know they're giving that to Roman. In reality, we know Lesnar would tear his Samoan ass piece by piece, but they're giving it to Roman because, as far as the Bleacher Reports and all say, Lesnar's contract is about to be up after Mania. He's going back to the UFC to fight at his leisure and beat the shit out of people. Side note, fucking Floyd Mayweather's trying to go into UFC, and I don't think he should do that, but that's another story for another time. Lesnar is going to go back to UFC, and he's probably going to do what he did when he first got there, and that's just kick ass, take names, and get himself a title again.
Fucking hammer fist everybody. Imagine getting really hammer fist by this nigga. Just this thing, yo, two of my hands equals a third of this nigga's hand. Imagine getting hammer fist by that. No, I do not feel like dying, but damn. I mean, I would like the thing is with Brock Lesnar's contract, it's like I still would love to see him on some just like Shao Kahn shit and then have him lose in a tournament for the Universal Championship.
In a tournament?
In the tournament. Why not? Because put it this way, like, because that's technically Raw's championship. It's been so just empty. Why not just have Paul Heyman sell the fuck out of it and have him lose it in that tournament like S, and then you can easily have someone that you already know is gonna win besides giving it to fucking Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
And here's why that won't work.
Why?
There is no reason for Brock Lesnar to defend that championship in a tournament. If anything, the tournament will decide the number one contender to come to Suplex City and get thrown all over the goddamn ring. Lesnar has no reason to be defending that title in the fucking tournament. He has no reason to defend it anything but a match.
That's what I was gonna say.
Like a battle royal to determine the number one contender.
That's what I meant.
That would be something different.
That's what I meant. Tournament for the number one contender, and then the number one contender will face Lesnar.
But here's the thing. Whoever wins that tournament, as soon as they win, Lesnar's coming out to beat the shit out of them.
They said, hey, he's the number one contender. He's the number one contender.
Oh my! You gotta be kidding me! The Beast Incarnate! It's Brock Lesnar!
Whoever wins gonna be crying like fucking that one time when Stone Cold was guest refereeing for at WrestleMania, and that nigga just looked up at the WrestleMania side. That nigga was crying, and then you hear the glass shatter. that was pure tears.
Listen, don't never have him lose the belt in such a fashion. The only way they'll have Lesnar drop the belt is an actual clean pinfall. They won't have him submit to anyone. Like, you literally have to kill the Beast. And unfortunately, they're giving the golden gun to Roman Reigns.
Please beat him, Finn Balor.
No, that's just
over.
That's not happening. See, Finn's getting his notoriety by building up the Balor Club and their like amazing shirt that says OGBC, which people think stands for OG Balor Club, but it's a subtle. Well, it's not even a subtle nod. It's a fucking obvious nod to the Bullet Club, because him, Gallows, and Anderson all got the shirt, and they were like founding fucking members of the Bullet Club way back when he was Fergal DeVitt. And then became Prince DeVitt over in New Japan. So he's got his notoriety thing going on, and he might be just pulling more Bullet Club members out of New Japan. Maybe the Young Bucks. Maybe we get Kenny Omega. Who knows? It'd be awesome to see Kenny Omega come back and do Alpha versus Omega 2.
We don't need that match.
At WrestleMania.
My heart couldn't have taken the first match. That was one of the best fucking matches I've ever fucking seen.
First off, Hill Jericho.
It was one of the greatest things.
So fucking dynamic. When he brought back the Lion Tamer, not the fucking Walls of Jericho, which is just a very extended Boston Crab nowadays. He brought back the Lion Tamer, where he puts his knee on your fucking neck and torques your body to the point where your spine looks like it's about to snap. That was brought back. Greatness. Just pure and utter greatness. And WrestleMania season is literally like, we're like what, 2 weeks out from WrestleMania?
Yeah, smart.
About 2 weeks out from WrestleMania. We don't know who's gonna have a surprise appearance. We don't know who's gonna come back. We don't know who's gonna just show up.
Random Rock cameo.
Oh yeah, we might have a random Rock cameo. He might have a thunder gun this time instead of a flamethrower. But who cares? It's The Rock. So The Rock fucking shows up. He can do whatever he wants because he came back and he's never leaving again.
Ha! What's that's for fucking Family Guy? The ha!
Oh my god,
that's terrible, fam.
Hey, at least we don't have to have Hulk Hogan butchering the name of the venue. What do you call it? The Silver Dome?
Can I end this now?
No.
Can I?
No.
Oh, God.
No, we cannot. In all due seriousness, I feel like once Reigns gets the Universal Championship, it'll be defended and shown off properly on Raw, regardless of who likes or hates Reigns, which means that your favorite superstar will get a chance to actually fight for that title. Which means it could show another backstabbing from Rollins, or maybe Dean Ambrose comes back and he stabs Reigns in the back, talking about something, I've been on the show for too damn long. It's about time I reign supreme as champion. The Ambrose Asylum, it's just everything I needed to be, and you have the one thing, Reigns, you have the one thing that I need, and that's that Universal Championship, so I'm gonna take it. And maybe that'll happen, or maybe we'll get a SmackDown superstar brought over to Raw out of nowhere just to fight Reigns.
Or Kurt Angle.
Hell, Angle might actually come back to the active roster, but we ain't gonna talk about that match. We're just gonna let that match happen because this is still a kid show.
You gonna let that match? That off-screen ass whooping. Do we really gotta see that match, or we just? Is that gonna be the match? Everyone goes on fucking break. You get an extra thing of food.
I mean, it was like, do you remember the last mixed tag team match at Mania?
Which was it again?
Cena and Bella versus Miz and Maurice.
Oh, I don't remember because I was in the fucking bathroom at that time.
Oh no, it was straight fade.
Straight stomp.
Straight fade. Miz had next to no offense, and Nikki Bella beat the shit out of Maurice. to set up that marriage proposal, and as far as I know, they're still not married. Yeah.
It's been a whole year.
They're still engaged, as far as I know. Maybe it's part of John Cena's like house rules or something. I don't know. But superstars are gonna have their chance to shoot their shot and fight for that title.
That means y'all better stop complaining.
But I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing that nobody, and I mean nobody, is excited for.
D'Lo Brown.
Leave the authors of pain out of this. I'm talking about the return of Big Cass. What the hell is he gonna do without Enzo?
Wait.
They might as well put his ass on SmackDown and have him just hang around Carmella. I don't know where I got Neidhart from. Probably because he was a part of their stable. And it was kind of, but yeah. Jimmy Hart, they need somebody like him or Bobby the Brain. That's what Big Cass needs. He doesn't need like what they did to Darren Young, where they put him with Bob Backlund, and then next thing you know, he's getting released. Because at the way shit is running and the way talent is being pushed, Cass might get future endeavor. I'd hate to see that happen. I'd really hate to see that happen, but he needs to be repackaged. He needs to find something that works for him, and he needs to like hit the ground running. Because it's not like they can just make him a bludgeon brother. It wouldn't. It just wouldn't fit. Anyway, Reigns, wrestling, Raw, Universal title. My pick to beat him for that title is Strowman. I feel like they're gonna put that strap on Strowman. I feel like Strowman's gonna take it. If Strowman doesn't take it, then my next bet is Rollins. Also Samoa Joe.
And CM Punk
ain't never coming back. He's not. They're just now starting to, give him mentions for his achievements and stuff, and clap back when the fans chant his name. But Punk's not coming back, and that's something that everybody knows, but they're not gonna let die like the way chance.
And on that note,
Who do you think is gonna take it from Reigns?
what I think is gonna take it for Reigns? I would love to see Strowman there, but having Strowman there is basically like having Brock there, but wait. It's gonna be basically what everyone wants to see in someone of like Brock or Braun's caliber being Universal Champion. It's gonna be hard as shit, and then I think if you have Strowman become the champion, and then have someone like Ambrose, or please don't. Wait, is Randy Orton still on Raw? No,
he's on SmackDown. He's the current United States champion.
Okay, fuck him.
He's gonna be fighting the glorious Bobby Roode in the modern day Maharaja. Ganda Mahal in a triple threat match for the United States Championship. Which means somebody's catching an RKO from out of nowhere, and it's gonna be phenomenal.
It's gonna be. Someone's gonna catch it off the top rope.
Like, literally, the way he caught Seth with that RKO literally became the only counter to the curb stomp in the wrestling games. Like, if you try to curb stomp somebody and it gets countered, you instantly get RKO. The only counter. Usually they have like you dodge the kick or something. No. Launches, you can get launched up and RKO.
Classic.
The only counter available for that curb stomp.
But I honestly think that if you give it, I honestly think Reigns is gonna win. I feel like he's either gonna get beat by Rollins first, and then I think you might have another beef between Rollins and Ambrose, which might work, or I think you might just have Strowman there and just have him beat the shit out of the entire Raw roster. Which I would love to see. I would love to see like anyone like basically do a fucking like imagine just Braun Strowman as a Heyman guy. And then have him go like anyone that wants to challenge him can fucking take a shot, and then just have him just beat the shit out of everybody. Help! Any other words you want to add? No.
Get these hands